All right. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying their drinks. I'm going to keep it super brief. I think what we've seen over the last year is proof that maybe in crypto we've been optimizing for the wrong thing. We've been optimizing because it had seemed that the incentives were there for very quick turnaround, for very fast transactions, for high degrees of speculation, lots of risk, Ponzi-nomics, and casinos. And most of what we call crypto has been built out for that purpose. But what we've seen is that more and more of the value has accrued elsewhere. Not so much to Ethereum, not so much to meme coins in any long-term basis, but to sort of like the most boring part of crypto, which is Bitcoin. And so I think there's a lesson in that, which is that the vast majority of finance, the vast majority of wealth is more interested in wealth preservation, is more interested in slow and steady wins the race and in slowly compounding value. And that we have the ability to truly break out of the speculative sphere if we can build like Bitcoin and if we can build on Bitcoin. So some of you guys know me, I'm at BitcoinOS. What we've been building has been the ability to build any kind of infrastructure on Bitcoin. And we demonstrated the ability to have arbitrary compute at the same conference where our industry changed because the presumptive president of the United States at Nashville spoke. The first presidential candidate to speak about Bitcoin, becoming the first Bitcoin president. At that same conference, we demonstrated the fact that Bitcoin now could also do RWAs like we just saw, integrate with multiple layer ones, like we've been seeing integrations with Arbitrum, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, etc., integrating with Bitcoin through BOSS. And we're starting to see more DEXs, DeFi platforms, and developers building on Bitcoin. What we've discovered is that the vast majority of money, significant money, wants to take as little risk as possible. They prefer to be BTC denominated. They prefer to be able to utilize smart contracts without having to push their funds into smart contracts. And so the new technology is the ability to build really any system to integrate, including other chains, to integrate with Bitcoin and provide functions, liquidity, and features for what today is the largest asset base in the world in crypto, which is, of course, Bitcoin.